Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3, specs, leaks, price and release date. Hi guys. This is Chloe for Abtek. Welcome to my channel. Kindly hit the subscribe button, like and comment. So, while there are a lot of eyes on the Galaxy Z Fold 3 with its bigger display and rumored S Pen support, but the Z Flip 3 could steal the show. Last year saw the release of not just the first flip phone smartphone from Samsung, but there were two versions. Coming soon, we'll have Samsung's latest iteration with the Galaxy Z Flip 3. You might be asking yourself why Samsung is going from the Z Flip 5G to the Z Flip 3. That more than likely has to do with Samsung's naming conventions and wants to keep the Z Flip and Z Fold concurrent with future releases. Plus, the Z Flip 5G acted as the second Z Flip, making this the third version, so the move makes sense. Design. The biggest change in design with the Z Flip 3, at least according to rumors and leaks, will come via the outer display. Last year's model sported a 1.1-inch display, but Samsung is aiming to make the cover display a bit more useful this time around. Renders point to an increased 1.9-inch display. This display will be disguised as a black bar that spans the width of the phone. Part of this to disguise the display itself, but it's also to house the camera modules. Unlike last year's model, the Z Flip 3 will sport a vertical camera orientation with the LED flash resting right below the black bar. It's also possible that Samsung could pull a Galaxy S20 FE-like move with the Z Flip 3. Leaks and rumors point to a myriad of colors being made available, with as many as 6 colors coming to the flip phone. Whether it's to add a bit fun and flair to a new phone, or to help lure customers into checking out a flip phone will remain to be seen. Durability is the biggest hindrance of the current lineup of Samsung foldables. But with the Z Flip 3 and Fold 3, Samsung looks to buck the trend, bringing a more durable inner display, while finally introducing IPX8 water resistance to these devices. Specs. Both of Samsung's 2020 foldable phones launched with the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon SoC, and that trend looks to continue. It's all but a foregone conclusion that we'll be seeing the Snapdragon 888 in the Galaxy Z Flip 3, the same chipset that has powered many of this year's flagship devices. Unlike the Fold 3 with its potential 12GB of RAM, the Flip 3 will max out at 8GB of RAM and at least 128GB of storage. We're expecting to see at least one other variant with the Flip sporting 256GB of RAM, but don't hold your breath on any expandable storage options. The main display of the Z Flip 3 will measure in at 6.7 inches and will feature Samsung's dynamic display with a 120Hz refresh. It won't be all that different from the display used in the Galaxy S21 Ultra, save for the fact that it can actually be folded in half. Another complaint with recent Samsung phones, including the S21 lineup, is that Samsung has moved away from fast charging while the rest of the market is only going up. We wouldn't recommend holding your breath, but rumors do point to 25W wired charging, along with at least 7.5W Qi charging. Speaking of battery life, there surprisingly haven't been too many leaks as to the size of the Z Flip 3's battery. The only thing that we have really seen is that it will be larger than the Z Flip 5G, but it's unlikely to be too much of an upgrade. Cameras. While we wait with bated breath hoping that Samsung will bring flagship cameras to its most expensive phone, the same can't be said for the Z Flip line. Before leaked promotional videos were leaked, there were hopes that Samsung would bring a third camera into the mix, giving users more options than the last generation, helping to separate it from the pack. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case, as we're still expecting a dual camera setup. According to the likes of Universe Ice, the Z Flip 3 will supposedly offer the worst camera system out of Samsung's current crop of flagships. This is a rather big disappointment, as Samsung is largely considered as the best when it comes to camera hardware. To continue offering a middling or underwhelming camera system in an expensive phone is a frustrating decision to say the least. Don't expect much more than a dual 12MP camera setup when the Z Flip 3 is announced. Features. Unlike the Z Fold 3 with its rumored S Pen support, the Z Flip 3 likely won't have too many extra tricks up its sleeve. We could see the fingerprint scanner moved from the power button and into the display. Besides that, we aren't expecting anything crazy to come from the Z Flip 3. Instead, this phone will showcase the durability advantages that Samsung is introducing. Samsung's Unpacked event will be taking place on August 11th, where the Z Flip 3 is set to debut alongside the Galaxy Z Fold 3, Galaxy Watch 4 series, and the Galaxy Buds 2. Pricing for the Z Flip 3 has varied based on the different leaks, some of which include VAT for the European market, while others don't. As for pricing, rumors and reports claim that both the Z Fold 3 and Z Flip 3 will see up to a 20% reduction compared to last year's models. But a more recent rumor suggests that the Flip 3 will see a sub-$1,000 price when it launches. This is something that we weren't really expecting to see. But given the compromises Samsung is making in the camera department, it shouldn't come as much of a shock. Regardless of how much the Galaxy Z Flip 3 is priced at, Samsung is doing something that it hasn't done in the past. Known for its fantastic trade-in offers when new devices are released, you can register to pre-order the unannounced device, while being able to trade in 2 devices, instead of just one. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button and comment the country you are watching from. See you in my next video.